I'm back. No one's here yet. I'm talking to ghosts. Hmm? Okay. First things first, let's crack up the cold one. By cold one, I mean lukewarm, and by one, I mean monster.
I'm gonna go to the gas station because I have not eaten anything yet today.
Yeah, that's something to take care of.
But I was talking to my friend and I was like, me, a person who has a Dr. Pepper and a cigarette for breakfast every day. And then I go, why do
What's
I feel
up,
like
Scarecrow?
shit?
What's up, Chad? How you doing? So first things first, let's talk about something. I was at the store earlier, and I saw Dr. Pepper brand baked beans.
I've seen that before too, and it looks disgusting.
Yeah. How's it going, Ted? First thing I'm gonna do. Work was fine. All we did was watch a bunch of PowerPoints. First thing I'm gonna do here with Corn Man is I'm gonna put some blood on this guy. I did. So now he has his beard. Very scary stuff. Cool hemp rope kind of beard. We did a bunch of black and some drips and stuff, and I really like how it came out. I'm gonna throw some blood on him, splatter up top, some blood in his mouth, add some kind of brightness to it, and then this is gonna be done. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and even if no one else is interested in ordering one, I'm happy that I have one. So, hi Ethan, thank you guys. How you doing? Thank you for liking. Appreciate you. And then I've got a few other masks I have to work on, some other stuff I have to work on. Let me get some stuff. So blood first. Blood. Right. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Nick, come with me. I'm gonna give you a job. Okay, let me go back to streaming. All right. So you're gonna need some. Uh, well, it's not going to be a painting job right now. Up job. Hi, Tara. Do I want to use that rope? I don't remember what rope he used. Let's go to the trick-or-treater room. What's going on over there? Hi, Vic. Duh. With any luck, the corn stalks still have ropes tied to them.
They do. She untied them and they're tying together.
Good. Then we're a step ahead. You're gonna need that ladder. Okay, yeah, they still have the ropes tied to them. I like it. Nick?
Yeah.
Good job on half of this, I think.
I gave up because I couldn't do it.
Yeah? Yes, we are busy
Because I shouldn't be trusted with any
every day.
tools.
Okay, so corn's right there. I just need you to hang it throughout this room. Realize the audience's path is going at an angle through here. So try to keep it centralized more. I would hang it in our middle first and then work out each direction. All right? Have fun at the gas station.
Yeah, do you want anything?
No, I'm good, thanks. Thank you, Scarecrow. I try to make a channel that people want to watch. I think that my content's pretty good with everything I try to do. I wish more people knew about it. It's always a good time, especially at trade shows when I meet strangers or at least people that I don't know personally, and they just come up and say hello, and it's I'm like, hey, and they're like, hey, this is Ryan. I'm like, oh, I know you from commenting. So it's always fun. This application of blood, we're going to be going in with gloves. Hey Scott, how you doing? Yes, Permablood. This is from Pale Knight Productions. I found that this is the best blood product I've used so far. The color is great. The flexibility is great. If you guys want, I can talk about blood for a minute. Just let me know if that's what you want me to do. I could tell you about the kinds I've used and why I go with this product over other types. Let me get it cut. So Permablood, I'm pretty sure that product, I don't know who created it originally, but I'm pretty sure the term Permablood has just come to mean a permanent kind of blood paint, which can come from any kinds of companies. This product I use is a Permablood from Pale Knight. I know that you can also get Haunt Sauce from Rip City Effects. You can get, I think it's called Permanent Blood Paint. Yes, this is Corn Man. You can also get what I think is called Permanent Blood Paint from Halloween Productions. That's Larry Kirshner's company. This stuff is expensive, yes. So I went years ago to Transworld. I go every year to Transworld, but this was years ago I went, and I think it was the first year that Rip City was at Transworld, because they did not have a large booth, and it may not even have been at Transworld. I think actually I saw them for the first time at yes, Scarecrow, this does remain looking wet. This is the same blood we use on all our costumes now, our masks. So anything you see that has this on it is going to keep that fresh blood kind of look. Now here is a tip to tell you this. Everyone always asks, will that blood look glossy forever? And the answer is no. No blood is going to look glossy forever. What you have to realize is that haunted houses are dusty places. If you do not properly take care of your props, your masks, whatever it is, they will specifically your blood will collect dust. If you want proof, look at any post that Larry Kirshner has posted of his props that he's trying to sell. There's a reason all of them are kind of gray, because they're fucking covered in a layer of dust that won't come off, even if you try and wash it. So I explained this previously. What you don't know about Transworld and about props you buy at Transworld. Everything there that has blood on it. At least everything that's a prop that has blood on it. That blood is applied the previous day to the trade show opening. So if the trade show opens on Thursday, that blood is literally applied on Wednesday morning on the trade show floor. Those props arrive with no blood on them. I'm a vendor. I learned this last year. I bought our marionette prop from Nevermore Productions. And when we got there, when we were actually building our booth, I went over to check it out. I wanted to see it. And I walked up and I thought, that looks weird. It's got no blood on it. It had the chunks of latex and stuff where the blood would be, but I was like, well, yeah, I guess I didn't tell him to add blood, but I think that's weird. Like I thought it just added instantly, but there was no blood on it. I went back the next day, covered in blood. I noticed also Creepy Collection was adding blood to everything, adding black spray paint and stuff to everything. The reason they do that is kind of obvious. They want the blood to look brand new, fresh, awesome stuff, all that stuff for when the buyers come to check the products out. And even if they mail you a product, the blood will look fresh and brand new and awesome for a long time, for at least a year or two. But over time, if you don't cover your props, especially when you're not open, if you don't take care of them and you don't refresh your blood at least every other year, then they're going to dull down. They're going to collect dust and dirt and the paints that you're spraying around and stuff like that, and they're going to be not as bright and vibrant and all that. So yes, lots of permabloods will stay glossy, but not forever. So invest in a lot of it. Okay, let's see. Hello, I'm here. Russ Labasco, hello. I know it's been a while since I've been seeing your lives. I've been going through a lot and finally getting better. Well, I'm happy to hear that, man. I hope you're doing well. What's your preference to what they do at Transworld? Add the day before or take care of your stuff? So I understand why they add blood prior, and there's nothing wrong with them adding blood the previous day. That's fine, because it serves a good point. You want the stuff to look brand new, and bright and glossy and all that stuff. Of course, you don't want props there that look half-assed, um, because people would be upset. They wouldn't like the quality of your stuff. Even though it's perfectly fine, you just added blood a month ago instead of now. All of our stuff has blood added to it prior to showing up at the trade show because we're doing costumes and stuff. And we're bringing hundreds of things to the show. Nevermore, if you look at the amount of product that certain companies actually bring, they might only bring like 10 things to the show, like 10 literal products to the show. We bring hundreds of products to the show. I don't know how that'll look next year, but in the past 2 years, granted, I know Transworld did not happen this year, but we had planned to bring hundreds of items. We literally brought every costume in 2 to 3 of each size. So every item we had, we brought 2 or 3 of each. So take our whole stock of costumes, everything, multiply that by like 5 or 6, and then multiply that by 2 or 3. That's the amount of costumes we brought. I could tell you I had over 80 separate masks, and then of those I had multiples of those masks. So we were bringing loads of products. We had our posters, multiples of those. We had our bodies. We had, just all kinds of stuff. The reason we do that is because everyone told us Transworld's an order writing show. You're going to get orders and orders and orders, and that's all you have to worry about is orders and orders and orders. And that's not what we experienced when we went last year. We got a bunch of people who walked up and said, "What do you have that I can take right now?" And we said, "Nothing. This is an order writing show." And they said, "Okay, never mind." And we lost all kinds of people walking away because I didn't have anything for them to take. So we changed that. Lots of questions. Let's see. So let's see. I'm here said, are you still going to do the cages? 12 feet. Oh, so Scarecrow, to answer, the only problem with adding your blood brand new at the trade show is if people don't understand what I just explained with how it's not going to look brand new and fresh forever. So as long as you understand that and you understand how to keep it nice and refresh it, then you'll be great. Tara just gave me 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. You're fantastic. I love you. Yeah, I love you. I said it. I'm here. Are you still going to do cages 12 feet in the air like you were planning on? Yes, I am planning to still have that in the haunt here. Let's see. Tara said she got her costume and a bear, and they're even nicer than the camera shows. Thank you. I'm here said any type of new rooms. Yeah, the whole front of the haunt is all brand new. We're doing something like 18 new rooms plus an entire new outside. And by entirely new, I mean the industry has never done this. No, there's no pathway for what I'm doing. We're in uncharted territory on this one. So, Tara, do you have your own haunt? Tara, that's a question for you. Scarecrow, no problem. Is that burlap on the face of the cornmeal mask? So this is latex. This is a latex mask I sculpted. This is a piece of burlap on its mouth. This is a duck cloth hood. And then this is hemp rope that we used as a beard. So it's lots of stuff going on here. Ethan said Tara's out here making the rest of us look bad. Good to know. Yep. All right, so a little bit more blood, and then I'm calling Corn Man done. want to put more in his mouth. And beard. Let's do a couple of large splats in the sky. That's cool. One more. There we go. Didn't go exactly where I wanted. There we go. All right. Corn Man. The blood's not really popping right now, but I'll turn him this way and bring the camera over here so you can see it. Corn Man. So that blood will dry really dark and scary. Right now it's pretty bright and red, but that'll change once it dries. Someone said, when will Corn Man end up online? As soon as the blood dries, we will take a picture, and then she usually has the items up the next day after she takes a picture. So that's when Corn Man will end up online. So within the next 2 to 3 days, likely. Thank you. Thank you. I also think it looks good. Yeah. Like I said, even if no one buys this, I'm happy I have one. And this mask wasn't made on purpose. If you remember, this mask was made because the leather stain was not working right and made it yellow instead of reddish brown. So we had to improvise. But I'm happy that I can take Corn Man off my list. Move on to something else. Right now, I need to get this rabbit mask done, and then I need to do a grin clown in blue and green to complete an order. I need to do a pumpkin. Right now, we're going to do this rabbit. I need to get the proper black paint. Where that is. I think this one. So that's costume paint. I believe this one's not costume paint. Yeah, so in case you guys haven't known, what was that? Vic, thank you. Vic donated $10. You the man. Thank you. I believe that puts us at $100. So we are halfway to our goal of me making something brand new. And I think the next brand new thing I'm gonna make. You scream like that again, I come and I kill people. The next new thing I'm going to make is going to be two, what I'm calling murder worms. One of them is going to have human teeth, so yeah, it's going to be cool. They're going to be scary creatures, props, and I'm gonna make them three things. I'm going to make them props, and I'm going to make 2 separate worms, and they're also going to be able to be hand puppets that you can operate. So it's going to be very cool. Because I like to make things multifunction. Hello? Are you a person? Oh,
I fucking wish I wasn't.
you're a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Ooh. What the fuck is blowing you up?
I don't know. Not look at it. Sound like it exists.
Show everyone your new lip thing.
I also haven't seen my hair. I got my lip pierced. I got a new.
Oh, that's cool.
To match. Matches that. Edgy.
Edgy grandpa. Alright, I don't know where my black quick change bottle went. I have 3 mask paint bottles. What is wrong? You cool, homie? Homie? That sounded confident. I also can't find my black bottle full of paint. There it is. Look at there. Found it.
Costume?
Yeah. Any new bodies you're working on this week? Hold on, let's see. Okay. So Ethan said I'm imagining a very long gummy worm with human teeth. I guess. Vic said he just made a zombie deer. That's pretty cool. Tara said it's cute. Interesting. Vic, I watched that video. Haven't had time. Ethan says hi, Devin. Evan said your piercings look good. Tara said hello. Chad, how long is your drive from Reynolds? It's about an hour away from here. So, yeah. Any new bodies you're working on this week? Not this week. I've got 3, or I have 5 of them to make, but none of them are something new. I have to make 2 Asylum Amy's. I have to make a beer farmer, a doll, and a Santa. But the next new character that I have to create, one is going to be in our rat mask, which looks kind of like Mickey Mouse. So that should be cool. And then the other one is top secret. You'll see it when I get there. Can't talk about it because it's too cool and people steal the idea. But what else? Any bodies? Then everyone's just saying hello. Hippie said hi. Need to go to Reynolds to pick up some materials in the next month or so. That way I might hit you up for a tour. Yeah, man. You just gotta do it on a weekend if you can. Granted, if you're going to Reynolds, it won't be on a weekend, but either on a weekend or at night. Those are the only times I'm here because I work in the daytime. So either on weekends I'm here all day long, and at night I'm usually here by about 7 o'clock. I'm here till about 9 or 10 on weekdays at least. Hope this sprays well. It came out in 2 kind of large globs. So it went whoop, whoop, and filled up the bottle. See if it works. Black paint.
Did you just put blood in?
No. This was just open from when I was using Corn Man.
I thought you
Which,
just poured blood
Corn
into
Man
your fucking sprayer.
is done.
Oh.
I mean, that would probably work and it'd probably be cool, but Corn Man is done, blood's drying, and then it's ready to take a picture. Alright, we're gonna make that work. There we go. Scary rabbit mask. This needs blood and it's done. So I'm gonna let that paint dry, put blood on it, and knock it off. Yeah, Evan, we are $100 away for the donations. I don't know how much Corn Man's going to be. Probably slightly more than the Voodoo because that's what it's based on. So it'll be somewhere around there. She can do more sales. Hey, I am curious where we would be if Transworld would have happened. It's scary, actually, because we are pretty fucking busy, and we didn't have a giant trade show to go to, so I imagine, especially since they eat scissors. Anyway, so Transworld for us next year is going to be insane because everything's new. So Scarecrow, this is going to be, huh? I just took like the only ones. I don't know what happened to all of them. I literally just bought 2 brand new pairs. I don't know where any of them are. Is there a knife? Cool. Try not to kill myself. Yeah, do your best. So, we already had a whole bunch of brand new stuff to unveil at Transworld. All of our clown stuff was brand new. Literally everything. All our masks, all of our costumes. We did not have any clown stuff last year at Transworld. This year we were unveiling all of that. Something like half our masks were clown masks. As well as all of our other masks, which we didn't have at Transworld last year either. All our Christmas costumes were new. Just there was all kinds of stuff that we were unveiling that would be new products for people. And even now, because we've just been constantly expanding our line ever since, like we've never stopped. So now we've got even more. So while the trade show was going to be huge this year, it's going to be fucking massive next year because we're going to have, I don't know, hundreds of new products to show because we've got all our bodies, which are awesome, and just keep getting better as I keep making them. So that's coming along very quickly. And apart from that, the masks keep getting better when I sculpt them and how I paint them. We're making new cool costumes all the time. New prop lines, new product lines, all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be hard to miss us at the trade show because eventually we're just going to have a gigantic fucking booth that you can't miss because we got too many goddamn products. Let's see. Real bodies are hard to get the wire in them. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, your ready to ship section is huge now. Yeah, because all that is the stuff that's left over from Transworld. I have literally a whole room of costumes and masks and props and posters and all kinds of stuff at the office that is ready to go because we had so much stuff ready to go to the trade show. How do you attach your straps? Rivets? No. Well, yes and no. So I've done one mask where I attach them with rivets. I like that because it's fast. But I don't do that for every mask because, and I've explained this before, you have to understand the theory of masks. This mask is a face. This mask someone wears as a replacement for their face. A skin mask, someone is wearing as a mask. They have a face under that. It could be, all bloody. It could be mutated, whatever, but they're wearing that mask as a mask. So if I'm wearing a mask as a mask, if my character is wearing a mask as a mask, it makes some sense that it would have a rivet on the side because I had to put a strap on it. But with a mask that's a face, I'm trying to hide the strap, whether it's in hair or blending into the actor's skin or whatever. So for those, we use contact cement. And that's on 99% of our straps. The other thing is, say I send you a mask and your ears don't line up with the mask straps. With contact cement, you can take the strap off and re-glue it on where you need the strap to go. If I rivet it in, if you take the strap off, well, now you've got giant holes in your mask where the rivets were. So rivets are easier on the creator because they go on really fast. You don't have to worry about dry times of glue. But to me, contact cement is the superior product because of the flexibility and it doesn't destroy your mask. So right now, the only mask I've made that has rivets on it is my version of the flayed clown. So let's see. How's it going, Cobwebs? Yes, Tara, the rad mask comes like that. That's our trick-or-treater line. After I paint this, I'm going to paint a pumpkin mask that's our trick-or-treater line too. So, anyway. How much would the surgeon mask be alone? Hey, Mr. Joyner, how you doing? How much is the surgeon mask? One minute. Miss Devon is looking it up. She will let you know. For the surgeon mask alone.
How much is chunk blood?
$20.
45 with chunk blood.
So if you add chunk blood, it's $45. Okay. So I need my blue and my green. Need them to work effectively.
By itself is 35.
On its own, it's 35 with no chunk blood. If you showed off your moose knuckle, I would have voted for you. Well. Don't want that. Finally got my new logo for our haunt. As soon as I figure out how to fix the text without the image in the background, I will send it to you and order a rule sign. Awesome, man. Yeah, we'll have to order it, or well, we'll have to make it because we'll have to apply your logo to it. So no problem though. Yeah, order those up. Okay. Do you have a picture of this mask so I can see the nose? I don't remember if I did. I think I did the green. I don't remember for sure. Do you have a rules poster example on your website? Yes, I do. I also have one here that I could show you. Nightmare on Fox Hill, man. I've heard of that actually. So if you want, remind me, and we have ours hanging up front. We actually use those in our haunt too because they're drafted by a lawyer. So, all right, so it's mostly green. Okay. It's drafted
This
by
one?
a lawyer, so it's made to protect you. Yeah. Here's the phone. So looks like, and then if you want, we add your logo right down here.
Doesn't
So-
say Haunted Hills Productions on it, obviously.
right. That's just so you can't grab that image on it. So, yeah, that's the poster, and it's 3 feet wide and 5 feet long. That's how large ours are because you want those large. But we can also make them in two by three, which is average kind of poster size. Let's see. What's your favorite masks that you've made that you use for the haunt? Right now, my favorite mask is Corn Man that I just wrapped up because I think it looks really cool. So. So half this guy is painted with green. Switch over to my blue. Yes, I did get a haircut, and she changed her hair also.
What?
They asked if we changed our hair.
Yeah, now he looks like he's 13 and I look like I'm lesbian.
What are you cleaning your airbrush with? Oh, water. Just water. Can you do me a favor? Text her and ask her what she means. Hey. Can you text her and ask her why it's wrong?
What's wrong?
Apparently, this is wrong.
That mask?
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, this paint is water based, so I'm just cleaning it with water, just spraying it out, making sure that I clean it out every time I change colors, as well as when I'm done. It doesn't totally clean it out, but it makes it where you don't have any giant chunks that you can't then scrape out afterwards, which is important.
I don't know, maybe because the paint goes on the other side.
Yeah, but I don't think that's really a big deal.
But it's supposed to match this coat. And I think they should be opposite.
Opposite of the coat?
Yeah.
I think you're right. So this is right. Right?
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, I think you're right too. Just to go like this.
I think it'll look better like that with green on the right and blue on the left.
I think you're right.
That way the hair matches this.
So cobwebs. So hold on, let's see. What colors are you doing this grin mask? So this is going to be green and blue. I've done this one previously and people really like it. I wish someone else would order a two-tone, but like two-tone that the colors have to go together. So your blue and green go very well. That's why they look good. So this mask has been pretty popular. I think apart from the red and black one I made. This is not coming out. Apart from the red and black one I made, this is the most popular one. I think I made about four of these so far. So anyway, what was I gonna say? So, what shade of blue do you use for the grin mask? I don't.
Talking about that, man.
Oh, then what is she talking about? The red one? So we just have to change the hair? Okay. That's fine. That's easy. Easier than having to change the paint, at least. So anyway, well, what was I saying? So I don't know what the name of this color is. I just went in and said this color looks like the right kind of clown kind of blue I want, and that's what I'm using. So what else? Okay, have you ever thought of running multiple guns with different colors? So yeah, we used to do that. We used to have multiple guns with other colors and stuff. What that does is makes more stuff for you to clean. So if I know that I have one airbrush to clean with one bottle to clean, that's all I have to clean. And if I'm cleaning it all night, it doesn't take you very long to clean it. Because you don't really earn anything by using multiple guns. It's quicker in the moment, but it still takes you the same amount of time as a makeup artist or mask artist or whatever you are, because if I'm using one airbrush and I'm cleaning it every time, that's clean time every time. So if I'm using 10 airbrushes for all my colors, then it's quicker right now because I don't have to clean a brush every time I change my color, but then I have to clean all those airbrushes and all those bottles at the end of the night. And if I haven't used them constantly all night, there's probably dried up paint in there, which creates a problem like I'm having right now with this bottle. That's better. So that's why I stick with one airbrush, one bottle. I use one bottle for each color because that turns into a pain having to clean a bottle every time you want to change. So I'm reading with you. Do you sell unpainted blank masks? Like if we wanted to try painting ourselves when we got it? Yes, I do. If you want a mask blank, it's $30. I charge you $10 for the strap if you want a strap, because that's just how much they cost. And then the only one that is more right now is the female grin and the flayed clown, because those are brand new. So I'm trying to put together the rest of my getup. All right. Chad said I have 5 masks that I need to paint, but waiting until I get a new airbrush set up. Time and money, I need more. You and me both. Yeah, but if you're using, say, 5 colors, you're only cleaning 1 for each color. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. This just works for me, I guess. I think the real problem with using multiple airbrushes is the amount of time that you spend with the other airbrushes. So I just cleaned this out, okay? I use this blue for 3 minutes, and then I change over to my black. If my black airbrush is also clogged, now I have to spend another like 10 minutes cleaning that airbrush, where right now I know this airbrush works. So I can spray water through it, clean it out, hook up black, and I'm ready to go. I know all night long that as long as I'm using that airbrush is clean and functioning properly. So I think it's more about less moving parts, because we used to use on our makeup, we used to use a bunch of cups for all of our colors, and we used a Pache H for all of our paint. And then we always had problems with our cups would end up clogged, so then you had to throw those away, and then you would run out of cups, and then they also wouldn't properly clean their airbrush, so then it would end up screwed up too, and then the whole thing was just a giant problem. So we end up wasting a lot of paint that we don't need to waste, and ruining cups and ruining airbrushes. So then Anna came, who came in as head of makeup last year, and she said, I want to change to the Pache Talon, which is what we use now, which has a cup on top that's actually a part of the airbrush. So what that does, it makes your makeup artist use much less paint. They don't you don't have an option to knock over paint on a table, spill it everywhere, and then again they're constantly cleaning it all night long. So the airbrush is always clean, and then at the end of their night, all they have to clean and all I have to rely on them to clean is one airbrush, because it has the only cup actually built in on top. So it also makes sure that your airbrush lasts longer. So, and that's what's worked for us. I know a lot of people use a Pache H and it works for them, but I've learned that our makeup artists, I can't trust them at the end of a night when they've applied makeup, acted in a haunt all night. They've been here for like 10 hours. I can't expect them to stay here for another 2 hours afterwards and clean everything. So this just works kind of better for us. need to change over to black. Do some of that. Yes, gravity fed. That's right. Yeah, and I was totally against that choice at first because I did not see the logic in it, but we let her take over and make that choice and be responsible for that choice of changing airbrushes, and we trusted her, and it's worked out brilliantly. So now that's my stance because it's worked for us so well. And thank you guys who have liked. Thank you guys very much who have donated to Super Chat. I want to remind everyone that all the money from Super Chat is going to fund my next project, which is not in order or anything. It's going to be a prop, a mask, a costume, something else that I can make on my giant list of stuff to make that will, thank you, Evan, that will turn into something really cool. And the first one I make, I'm going to send to someone on the stream for free. So he just gave $5. We're 95 away from a new project.
And at $1,000, Devin makes her own item for you guys.
Who said that?
Devin. You'll get an original Devin idea item. It'll be nipple tassels.
Great.
Spooky nipple tassels. Any way you want them. Custom made nipple tassels.
See you later, Evan. Thank you. Hey, man.
That's all it needs, or does it also need blood?
It needs clear coat.
Okay.
Okay. No worries.
We call victims of Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah. So now it's 2 days out of the week? What the fuck? Is everything you're working on tonight for orders or for the show? Yes, this is all for orders. Yeah, I'm not able to work on... That's why I'm doing the Super Chat, because I'm so swamped with orders. I've got a list of like 80 to 100 new items that I have to make that are really cool items. And if I can get my viewers to fund essentially paying for an item, I can then justify to the higher ups here, meaning my parents who own the company, why I have to work on something new and cool instead of working on this. So it's good to me, man. Good job.
The guy said that he loves the way the red clown mask looks, and he's just gonna take that.
Okay. He doesn't want the
She
mohawk?
messaged him and said that we can fix it. And he said no, yeah, she's doing a video.
Yeah, I liked how it looked too. I thought the straight up red looked cool.
Did they see it?
No, 'cause I didn't go live yesterday. So this is a grin mask that we did yesterday that I think looks cool with the straight up red. No one's ordered one like that yet. I think it looks pretty cool. The red dreads.
Braids.
Braids.
What pocket would you put a name on? Or does it matter?
The left. Yeah. That's where it's usually at. They want you to say the monkey thing. Oh, what is that? Bill, dude, thank you.
Ooh.
So we're down to $75 before we get into some wormy trouble.
Monkey underpants.
Monkey stuff.
I can't really talk a lot because my lip currently, but I will say monkey underpants.
So say it without you kill it. Monkey.
Monkey other hand.
That's perfect.
I literally, did you see this order? He ordered.
Is this what you're making?
No, he ordered. You mess with the cow, you get the udders on a fucking purge shirt.
All right.
And I have to draw. Look what I drew, dude. Look what he's making me fucking draw.
In blood.
Wow. Look at that. It's white. That's crazy. No, I'll be doing the cow in black.
Oh.
You mess with the cow is gonna be in blood. This guy orders the weirdest shit, but it turns out cool. You get the udders.
Who is this? Dr. Giggles?
Dr. Giggles.
It is him?
Yeah!
Cool.
said the other day about having someone that's too much
I do have to say, I think he ordered one of our coolest custom props.
It's a 5X, so.
Okay, that I might be able to do.
Yeah,
That guy ordered. He had me make him a book, a whole book of laws, and I got to do stuff to the cover of it where it said "Law of Man." I went to like every page and I did research on crimes and punishments and stuff, and I put these quotes in it and these sketches, and I burned it. And it was just awesome because it was a whole like physical prop that he could hold and interact with, and it was awesome. That was really cool. I like working on stuff like that.
I've never heard that before in my life. And that's just how you get the others. If he came up with that, like that's
I want to know how he's gonna play all these characters.
right. At the same time.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go and change that.
Well, he mostly makes like videos on his Instagram, so I think he has like a haunt character, and I think all the other characters are just like for fun. Yeah, like for videos and stuff.
Hey, teach his own, man.
It's definitely interesting, and like if I went through a haunted house and there was a guy in a purge shirt and like a weird doll mask, and
To be completely fair, that sounds like something you would say.
mess with the cow, you get the others.
What's up?
See? Hey, what's up, dude? You right here? Sweet. How's it going? Huh?
Yeah.
Listen,
I seen what you did. What I was there. I'm gonna beat you with a.
I was going fucking back and forth on it, and I didn't know if I was.
I was just stopping by on the way home real quick.
Yeah.
Mess with the
How's the
horse,
bike
you get
been,
the
dude?
horse back.
Yeah.
I like that one better.
glad.
But I can't draw a horse head on the front and a horse
glad.
back on the back. It makes a...
Riding everywhere.
Is it a parlay or is it like a crotch rocket?
Specifically messed with
Parlay?
what he
Getting a
said.
crotch rocket.
Good.
Can you please make sure
Good.
the udders
Glad.
don't look like
Have you
penises?
not seen it?
No, I haven't.
Not an udder, and I literally laughed about it for like 15
Man, I ain't
minutes.
getting nothing but a Harley. Serious.
Glad to hear it.
Could you
I agree
imagine
with
an
you, homie.
udder that just has 4 like flaccid dicks hanging down from them, and then when the milk needs to
I was
come out,
just stopping by
you
on
get
the way
hard, and
I
you
don't like
have to
what
like
you're saying right now.
Yeah.
squeeze the hard
I
cock
was just
to
stopping
get
by
the milk out.
on the way through, seeing everybody was
You know these cows?
Yep. Just
What
doing this
if
shit.
human nipples were
I get
also
it.
penises? So you just
Give me
always
1
had
second.
flaccid penis
And I'll come
on your boob,
from.
You're reminding me of
see
sad
that. Let's
things
see
right
that.
now.
and then when you get
I'm
when
gonna
you
start
get hard
that
from
guy's
the
name
hard
on the,
dicks, and then you
the
just have
waiting
2
room.
dicks like sticking out of your shirt.
I'm still with the fetish for that.
Dick
There
nipples.
has to be.
How you been, Chris?
Can someone donate in super chat to duct tape my mouth shut again? Vic?
To remind everyone of our
Please
rules.
actually don't, because I can't with my piercing right now.
All right, I'm going to leave them with you while I go.
God, please don't.
While I go talk to Curtis.
Hi.
I do.
Yes.
Super Jew.
I was gonna say, this is a picture of a guitarist from a band, but it looks like when people Photoshop Ben Shapiro into a butch lesbian.
Did you guys even hear the conversation that we were having?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope you didn't hear any of that.
You like it? It's backwards. Free hugs.
I'm gonna be worried to come here early lest I be harassed by a cop in the parking lot.
Devin speaks. Devin does speak. Devin's in pain. Devin's lip hurts. I just got a fucking big ass needle stuck to my lip this morning. And it's swollen. Isn't that I literally got that order and like I immediately called Shannon because she was on her way home from work and I said, I quit. I'm not doing any more purge shirts. I can't do this. I mean, I drew it this morning and it's all good, but it's interesting. It's definitely like a cool haunt thing. Like the fact that he came up with that idea, like it's definitely cool. But like, it's just having to draw that and like sketch udders. You know.
I'd almost say you might want to make a stencil.
I can hand paint that. I can hand paint udders and that cow. I purposely drew it super simple, so I'll probably sketch it with a pencil first.
I could
then,
draw. Does he want the cow really simple? Because I could probably draw something
Yeah.
like a little more. Because I draw. Mostly
No,
draw
he wants it like.
Yeah.
Like I asked him, he doesn't want like a real, because I can draw like super realistic horses. So I think that I can draw a realistic cow. I mean, they're very similar.
Horse girl?
What?
You're a horse girl?
Yes, because that's all I used to draw on my homework and my notes in class. Like in my math notes, it would be like math notes in the middle, and then around the outsides, it would be like skulls and like horse heads.
I found a thing that I want to put in my costume for the World's Room this year, even though it would make no fucking sense.
This channel is like crack. Yes, I am crack. Welcome. Hi, I'm glad you like it. Crabs terrify me more than anything in the world.
What?
Stop, I can't, it literally hurts to smile. You guys are physically putting me in pain.
What do you think of this effort?
What?
I want an outfit like this for the Rules Room this year, even though it would make no fucking sense.
I enjoy that. I think you should.
I don't know what I would do for this.
Anna always crab walks. You'd probably be afraid of Anna. Everybody, Anna's terrifying. Anna's more terrifying than me. Herpes is probably way worse. What about crab herpes? What if you got crab herpes? I would give more money if I could, but I don't got any money. Same. I like the hair color choice. Me? Mine? Thanks. I messaged a friend that's a head makeup artist at he's in the stream sometimes, at a haunt in Washington. And I said, me and Anna are dyeing my hair. What color should we do it? Because I wanted to look cool with my character Alchemilla, and he's like, you should do like a purpley red. So it's got like purple hues in it, and it looks really red in light, but when it's dark, it looks more purple. So it matches my character, because I'm a psycho. I also did this so I can stretch it, and then I can put a nail through my lip. So I can have 2 nails in my nose, and a nail going through my lip. Maybe I'll stretch my nose thing out, and I'll have a gauged nose, and then I'll put a fucking nail going through this way, and then nails going through that way. Maybe I'll put nails in my gauges, and who knows? I'll just become Pinhead. That'll be my character. Hot Pinhead.
You should get cheek piercings.
Screenshot successful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get cheek piercings so you can put one really long
Ow.
nail all the way through.
I should, except I'm afraid.
They get.
Because you can't hold your breath underwater because
Yeah.
the water
Well,
just
the water
comes
will get in
in.
your mouth. You can close your throat still.
That's true. Oh, I guess that's true. I don't know how things work. What did you screenshot? I'm concerned.
Oh, it tells you when you screenshot on there?
No, he put screenshot successful in
Oh,
chat.
I was saying,
My fucking friends already send me enough screenshots that they turn into memes.
he's screenshotting it so he can take a look at it later from the his own tug dungeon.
Not the STD, man. The ocean, dudes. They shouldn't be trusted. I'm telling you, man. Crabs are- Hey, when you guys remember when we said that you'll never meet them? There they are. Surprise. Why are you here?
He's taking this? Like this?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, the ends need to be done. They just need to be heated more greater so that we could.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, it wasn't.
So, something about heating it, Justin said to
Yeah.
just leave it. And then we have these that can now be distressed and painted and then brought back so that I can put the stuff on the inside of them.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, because that guy thinks that that is shipping. So, at least we don't have to redo it.
Usually call us and have one of us come back.
Devin, did you take a picture of the freaking green cotton candy?
Thank you for steering her in the right direction.
On.
You should just take pictures.
What?
I just know that's an oddball request, and we always throw the one-offs up online. custom orders.
I'm going to get mine tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Can't wait to see your new piercing and tattoo
I'm
that you're
getting
gonna get.
my nipples pierced also. You have a beard, aren't
Yep.
you? Hey, this looks really good.
Shannon's nipple piercings weren't what was in the back of my mind.
Yeah, put up all those heads.
You usually go to Reaper's Realm. Boo, come to us. Or better, I promise. Devin, you're never safe from screenshots. Oh, the crab pose? I'll do it again. See, usually what me and Anna do is we walk around like this. Oh, hey, look, Josh. We're all crabs. There's so many people here. Sorry, Ethan. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't know. Shannon said she's gonna get her nipples pierced, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. The poster listed on the website. It's up front somewhere, Justin said. We can get it. Wait, where's the poster listed on the website? Wait, what poster? I'm confused.
Brownie M&M.
Brownie M&M? Ooh, I don't know.
Just don't get it near the front of your mouth. They're good.
Ow. I eat like this so it doesn't touch my lip.
You probably shouldn't have smoked a cigarette. I smoked some of my fucking cigarette either, because that'll fucking up too.
Oh, you're not supposed to smoke for piercing?
I don't think so, because the nicotine and smoke will irritate it.
Do you want some?
I just don't want to burn it easier now.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
I love that. When did you guys do that?
I didn't. The costume girls did, all on their own because they're amazing. The rules poster. Where is the poster listed? Oh, it's under the poster section. There's a poster, like a square that says posters on the website. Actually, I'm wrong. Chad's right. Literally, they know the website better than I do. You're right. It's under the wall decor. I literally I help make the website. And I don't know that. Thanks, Chad. Just ignore me. I'm just gonna stop talking and work on costumes. I want a straight jacket, but design like Elton John's Dodger Stadium outfit. Please? Can we please do that? I fucking love Elton John. What's an Elton John song that I can sing for you guys? And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find. Is that Elton John?
I have no clue.
I'm not the man I think I am at all. Oh, no, no, no. You mess with the cow, you get the udders.
TED Talk with me.
Rocket Man.
I was a senior.
Rocket Man. Burning all these fumes up here alone. Is that Elton?
I want to be old and,
What are we talking about?
I mean,
Someone said something about creating a costume. Sorry,
I don't know what I would
Elton
do.
John.
I was a much better young mom. But I'm
You just said you needed to paint nipples.
Shannon,
So question.
I got
Order for a 8 cluster one in Walmart that is easy.
no Nick Cobb this season.
Oh, okay. Could be other-
This thing that like sits on the table.
Like this thing?
Yeah.
How is that gonna ooze?
I think they're supposed to make like these things ooze.
So,
Like,
on the tube end.
yeah,
Okay, so it's gonna be dripping from the vines?
yeah.
Okay, that's doable, because the way how it was originally marked, it was a 8 cluster. That was
I'm
oozing.
almost
Let me
positive
show.
I can tell you. I can tell you.
I can tell what.
That was good. If it was an egg pod or an egg cluster.
No, because you texted me egg cluster,
Oh,
and I can't see the invoice, so I can't tell you actually.
you can't see the invoice. It's on the thing.
On the what?
It's on the
Kevin, where'd you put those stickers
store.
from yesterday?
Orange.
It's Eggwood?
Yeah.
Oh, I figured it was an invoice because it's
Egg pod drip ooze.
Oh, okay.
what am I?
But
What?
they
What?
have the
Oh, that's not where those stickers
that
went,
same
but they're gonna
person
come
has 2 egg clusters and an egg pod ooze
Oh, okay.
that we would like to all ship together.
Right.
After us by a cop in a parking lot. Because I was here before anyone else, and then why are you here? I work here, and they said, they're closed, look at me, some kind of gotcha, and I'm like, I know, that's why I'm in my car and not inside, because the door's locked. But,
Did you say, gee, thanks for all your help?
yeah, thanks, I didn't know.
Yeah, I was like, I hope they do that
But
to
he,
me
like,
one
quizzed me
day.
about it, 'cause he's
I
like,
see, Justin did all of this because he needed more room.
Yes. No, not Justin.
I need more room.
Oh, well then it's okay.
I did all of this so that they could have more room.
Yeah, this is nice.
Chris helped with the heavy lifting.
And we need extra rack, like
She
this.
just minimized you. You're just a heavy lifter.
Yep, I know. And then the rack's gonna go here.
I had
so
that
we're gonna
cookie
use
sticker I
the
put on
work
here,
on
color,
that.
so it's like,
And then it's gonna work.
So that way.
And I think it's gonna be a long. Actually, I really built that so I could have another secret crying room.
I vote for no crying and instead just more room.
I make no promises for no crying.
How about this, Devin? We make you a law.
I literally already cried 3 times today.
Did not make her.
you need a number for a therapist? You need a number for a therapist?
No, I don't have health insurance.
Me either. So I pay so much money for my medications.
I just don't have medications.
You probably should.
Yeah.
think,
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown, breathe me right into fast. I'm not the man I think I am at all. Oh no, no, no.
Someone said it was.
I have bipolar disorder. Bipolar, burning all these fumes up here alone.
I just showered too, so.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Your mom's getting her nipples pierced.
Twice. Two in each nipple.
Your nipples are that big that you can fit 2 fucking bars through your nipples?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
There is no crying and haunting. I cried at least 6 times every single Saturday last season, and at least 3 times on Friday, and at least 2 times on Saturday. What?
I said if you're gonna these jumpsuits down, you're done, you're gonna be crying a lot
She
more.
just takes the heat gun or like the hair dryer.
I have paintbrush in my hand. You're literally. This is why your son does that, because he's you.
No. That's
Let us
typically-
work. I need good closing.
That's
I don't
typically
do mine on speaker right off.
that's typically what children are.
Let
They're
me work.
their parents.
I know.
Bye.
So the red grin that we did yesterday came back. I need to do so. Lori braided the chin beard, but I need
It's so
to do-
tempting.
What?
I'll have heart palpitations though. The monster.
No.
I know.
Those are mine and Justin's go-go juice. You get out these fucking orders.
I know.
It's the original Monster too. It's the worst one.
I like the white
The
one.
suffering is necessary. If it doesn't taste like shit, what's the fucking point?
Ooh, we should create a poll.
Okay.
It's everyone's favorite monster flavor.
Yeah, what's the best Monster flavor? The correct answer is the white 0-calorie one.
Yes.
'Cause the rest of them
That's
taste
why I
like
told
ass.
him, Chad, because he didn't want to hear it.
Yep.
Or the what's the one? The red one that's like.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I used to drink that one every fucking day, and then I'm pretty sure I had a heart attack. And I stopped.
I know I did during the haunt season last year
Nice.
because I literally only drank 1 water, no breaks, like 4 monsters in a row.
Chad said my flying punch is pretty good. Not Chad, Chad.
Oh yeah, I know.
I have a heart condition already, so drinking Monster is bad for me.
See, I knew that's why she came here, to yell at Justin about all the things that he's doing that aren't orders. I knew it.
I didn't. I came here to bring that mask because I want to ship it tomorrow.
I know, but you always just call us to pick it up.
I didn't want anybody to have to come here, and it was only 9.
And that's out of your usual personality range.
And it took us 3 hours to box 4 bodies and get them on a pallet.
I bet.
True. And I asked Stephen Hutchins to help, and he said he was eating dinner. 3 hours to eat dinner.
I also take 3 hours to dinner
There's no need to digest.
I take like 5 minutes.
with this.
Yeah, that.
Where are you?
I had my tongue pierced and that sucked.
Does anyone know?
She's not even gonna see your. She's not even gonna see your son while she's here. She doesn't want to meet her grandchild.
I thought you were that way. You were the other way.
Your son?
Who are you talking about?
Red Rocket? My nephew? Ew. Can you tilt that up?
Justin, 2 bound masks that we made, he's looking for.
I was just making sure that they actually get made here.
All that stuff is over there.
Okay.
So like all the costumes.
That's his name. Bumbles. Drug rug? I say that all the time. It was almost 90 degrees in NWI today. Why is that guy wearing a drug rug? I don't know, because he thinks he's cool wearing it, I guess. Because he's gay. Like, actually. Gay,
Just the
gay,
instincts to wear too
gay.
much clothes when it's hot.
Everyone's gay here.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wondering why you're wearing a fucking drug rug when it's literally 90 degrees outside. Probably to hide his moose knuckles. Do you know what a moose knuckle is, Josh?
No.
Right. You don't need to. No, he doesn't have a hacky sack with him. Hi,
I'm gonna
Alex
do that
Chavez.
Thank you for the idea.
Hi, Aiden. Hello, everybody.
Church up.
Monkey Underpants.
Fucking weird. I wish I could.
Yeah,
Hey.
I can. I don't
Probably
like
in your
to.
car.
I can't. Fucking titties will be up.
I can't because my titties are out and then everybody stares at my titties and I can't have conversations with
Feel that.
the opposite sex because it's like, hey, how are you? Are you having a good day? That's great. Let's talk about your haunted house. I'm like, wow, thanks. That's good. Conversation material.
Hmm.
So I just don't let everything out.
Just wear ones like he's wearing with her.
You know what's a really underrated movie?
What?
Hereditary.
I like that movie a lot. I didn't understand it, but I did understand a head covered in ants on the side of the highway.
I wish I was covering
I
on the
liked
side
it.
of the highway.
Yeah, that's how I want to be found when I was telling my friend the other day that I'm going to buy a sailboat and go out in the middle of the lake to die there. That way, eventually someone will find my ghost ships with my skeleton in the captain's chair, just dusty. Because I think that would be very cool and sexy.
Is it just gonna fucking float forever?
Mhm.
Is that your plan? Is the sailboat?
Yeah, no, I'm going to go out into the middle of the lake
away.
and die. And then someone will have to find that ghost ship eventually.
I'm sure it'll sink at some point, and
I
without
mean-
somebody manning it, or like just like
I don't-
float.
It would drift around until it washed ashore, and someone's like, "Where'd this fucking boat come from?" And it's just my skeleton strapped.
Oh,
to the captain's
Jesus.
chair.
I know where
Oh my fucking. Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright.
Yeah, you go. Moose knuckles? No, Josh, that's not a moose knuckle.
Oh no,
that.
no.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Yeah. I feel like that.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find.
There's a smoke shop out there.
Hmm?
Or I gotta
Hey, man,
find there's gonna be a smoke shop that won't charge me.
Ethan said Hereditary isn't underrated.
Um,
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Shot by Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know how they broke it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's lots of messages. Okay.
They still barely carded me.
You're in
The
Virginia?
only
We're in
reason that
Indiana.
carded me that one time
Northwest
is because,
Indiana.
This older lady was there.
Monkey
She
underpants.
was running down the dash. I hope they don't do the 21 thing. Which they don't.
Yeah, it's hot as fucking balls here. The only reason why I was wearing a tank, like a spaghetti strap tank top earlier, but I wore a t-shirt to come to the haunted house because I get paint all over me.
Question. Where's this for?
Just stick up my ass. Thank you, Mana. Are you just saying that because you're drunk?
Hold on.
I still appreciate the compliment.
That is literally bigger than her entire body.
Yeah, it goes up my ass and out of my mouth. That's my Camilla trick and
New
wine.
trick.
You're gonna order another ice cream soon? Okay. What color? Oh, you're sober? Just have company. And I appreciate the compliment even more. I don't know, drunk compliments are very honest though.
What type of drunk are you?
I was drunk the other day and I texted my friend Kenny after he posted selfies and I was like, you look like, I don't know what the fuck this is. There's a director of these music videos that we like, but he's like, that's the worst insult I've ever received.
I just can't walk when I'm drunk. Like, it doesn't matter what point of drunkenness I am, I just can't walk. When this is done. Black and yellow, check. Very distressed, check. Add name Bumbles, check. Add free above smiley. Hugs below smiley. Check. I think this is done. Oh, you guys are looking at the ceiling. I don't know what Justin's doing.
Mask.
Take care of business.
He literally looks like a 13-year-old boy with a fucking, like, bowl comb over cut with his little white t-shirt on with, like, the red collar, like a boy from, like, the 90s. That's me. Actually, I prefer Dyke.
Hey Dyke, can you do a flower, green and blue, to match that? Let me know. Does that mean no?
17 years and sober since birth. Proud of you. Probably vanilla, waiting to see how the other one turns out. Sweet. Are you gonna get colorful sprinkles on the top too? That'd be cool. Vanilla ice cream with, you want vanilla bean so it has like black specks in it? That would be cool. What am I doing? Oh yeah, doing the flower. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me round again to find. Not a man at
I
all.
was at Hobby Lobby and I saw those giant fake flowers, the ones that are like the size of a whole person. And I was like, I wish I could find a reason to have that.
Whole fucking human size.
I steal from Hobby Lobby so fucking much. Because they're fucking weird Christians and they don't care about taking them up.
I just steal from Walmart.
Okay, yeah, let's not talk about that. Thanks. You go do something. You're here to work. Go.
I know.
Go do something. I can't concentrate.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Go, go, go.
Give me a
Go,
minute.
go, go out there. I closed the doors. Go, go. I don't need a room. Out.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Out.
Give me a minute.
I'm fine. I'm
I'm cool. I'm gay.
Condense again, because I want to see if we can make an egg.
Stroke time.
Or if there's really more.
Get a screenshot of that. No, I'll do his fucking flower.
Nick,
Yeah.
Sprinkles are for
got a
winners.
job for you.
I agree.
Sure, what is it?
Your favorite.
You working on anything, CNC? Are you? We have the wire. We're just so the issue is that it's very hard to find a wire. We have had two deliveries of wire so far that haven't been right. So we got a third one that we think is going to work. The issue is that it's very hard to find a wire that's thick enough to not fray, but thin enough to be elastic enough to be able to throw it. Because the ones that we got that were like really, really corded well, like you had to pull it apart. So like in order to get that ice cream to pop out of the cone hard enough to go far enough, it has to be not super taut. Because if you put that super taut one in there, you're gonna throw it out and it's just gonna go right, like it's not gonna like bounce back. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? So I think we have the right one now. It's right on the table out there. And so that's what Chris is gonna do as soon as we have these bodies that he's pouring. But he's working on that in between. We like just got that wire in. Dragon skull, that's fun. I love dragons. Wet specimen, a bat. Sick. I like revamping like things that aren't great and making them great. Like some shitty, cheap Spirit Halloween stuff and like repainting it and redistressing it to make it look.
Is this actually
Yes.
all right? Because we're like trying to update the list. So cool. You wrote Bumblies. Bumblies.
Do I spray it green underneath and blue on top or half and half?
It's up to you, Holmes.
Where do I cut it?
Usually right above
No, I need to put down those ones back. Where did that just go?
Hey, dude. I just took Andy's home where you're erasing them off the
I
board.
did not erase those last two. But, wait, I think I did. I think I erased them. No, I just erased. Let's see what I found. I think that one's done, right? That's the one I-
That was a good blood splatter.
What did you ask me?
That was good. Did someone else donate?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just curious. It was $44. Yeah, we're like $75 away. What did I ask?
Yeah.
I didn't ask you anything.
Oh, were we talking about something?
Yeah, cutting this flower. And then you did it, so it's done. Yeah, that is a really good splatter. So I am very happy with that splatter.
So how come we got the curtain down?
Did I kick people out of this room?
We're gonna take a picture of that when it dries,
The rabbit mix?
because it's got the new black and that blood splatter I just did is fucking dope.
I just take a picture.
This is ready for
I was like, that's not a color, it's clear coat.
7.
Something.
This is also ready for a picture. And is there something else I'm missing?
Cornman, I'm sure.
Yeah, cornmeal. because my spot is taken up by the rabbit and it's covered in blood, so.
You're not gonna take a look.
The pumpkin. I'll wait till tomorrow and I'll do the pumpkin and then the female grin. Cause the other one's done. Don't do any of that.
No, I'm using the ice cream cup. You just said.
This is working on it right now. What? Do you want me to throw it? I don't know if I got a good grip on it.
This is scary. I'm not gonna hit you. It's not going to go that far. It won't go as far as the other one did. If it does, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, you didn't give me a length of how long you wanted that, so I figured I'd rather have it too long because we can cut it down.
I mean, it comes back. Where's the comb? Cause we gotta cut this off. Scissors, do you have them?
Who runs Facebook Messenger? There's a few of us that have access to it. We generally answer questions that pertain to us. So if it's like an art question, I'll be answering you. It's me and Shannon answering most of the time. Justin answers sometimes, like if it's like a mask question, like a specific Justin question, he'll answer. But if it's like a question for me or Shannon, then we will answer. I'm getting a tattoo next month. Yeah, a big old tattoo on my rib cage. You should get Monkey Monkey Underpants tattooed on the inside of your lip. That's my suggestion. Ironfish needs pics of tracking numbers.
Needs more weight. What, the bug? It works about as well as the other one did. I mean, was the other one more elastic? Sure. But it also didn't go back in the coat. This one I feel like is right to the eye. Easier to get back in the coat.
You just have to find the right way and the right healer.
It's also about, like, once it's heavier on top, it's gonna pull it. This doesn't have any weight to it, so it's not gonna pull it. But I know it's stretching because if I go, it's coming back at me. So I know it's, see how it's like fucking bouncing back? So, it's doing what it's supposed to. I caught it. Granted, the ice cream's not going to do that because it's not that small. If you can get it to do that. So it works.
Yeah, it's definitely something that you like have to get a feel for. Like, no matter what way you do it, you have to be able to have enough skill to throw it out, and if you want it to go back in the
Two
phone,
of these where it's alternating. So that one.
you have to actually learn how to do it.
Aries is blue. So
Let me see if you were talking with me.
our paint is green on this side, so it's
You got annoying.
blue beard, green hair.
It's good because I'm usually up until like 4 a.m. and Shannon's usually up at like 6 a.m. So there's no gap in between when messages are getting answered. You're gonna get Vince Vaughn's face tattooed on your forehead?
That's interesting.
She said she needs the whole.
And you just stop playing with this. Stop that. Yeah, you've been talking to Justin, I think.
Alright, I'm getting ready to head out of here, Chris.
I'm also getting ready to head out of here.
You remember how to do that?
Tomorrow. This will be attached.
So tomorrow's gonna be a late night to wrap up. My plan is tomorrow night, whatever we have that's
Yep.
ready to go, I'm just gonna get it done tomorrow, doesn't matter how.
Okay.
I don't work on Saturday, so. That's my plan, so,
You don't work on Saturday?
not in prison,
Oh, I thought you meant here.
no, I just.
I was like, you just fucking decided that Saturday is your day off at the haunted house, like when everybody can come out and help?
No.
I was about to be super fucking mad.
No, I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. on
I
Saturday.
understand now, I was
Scrooge's face is on the floor, can you grab that?
Whose face is on the floor?
Got it. So yeah, tomorrow night, I'll be here till I literally can't work anymore, so I'll do Flayed Clown, Female Grin, Rotten Dead Flesh 2, this is the Pumpkin, and whatever else we have to go. I know you've got masks over there, there you go.
I'll aim to get these strapped tonight, which is another RDF,
No, I have to be home like relatively soon because my breeder's there again and she brought different dogs and they'll like attack me
Yeah,
if I get home too late.
it's nice of them. Just,
and I think this doll mask is your spare that you wanted to try and paint reverse.
I'll just do it with that one.
That I believe I did this.
It's the same mask up until I paint it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, this one won't be strapped by tomorrow as well, so.
That's fine. Either way. So, yeah, I'll do that. Corn Man, just to let everyone know, after you take a picture, Corn Man can go on one of those heads, because it's ours. So, that's gonna be one of our Q line guys. It's dark, so yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's actually dry, it's just not bright. Bright lights.
Oh, you don't want to fuck it up taking off the headphones if it's not dry.
Should put a little bit up in that. Pull it forward and then. I like full mask. I like it a lot.
They see it?
Yeah, not when the blood was totally dry, but they saw me doing. So I got two RDF, no one. Where did Nick go? No, I didn't think we got. I asked him to do this for. I can tell you. they're not.
Probably smoking or something. I don't know.
figured that one was gonna be the dentist.
Here's
chair,
Corn Man.
And then that one that's still on the wall was gonna be your,
No, it's not great lighting. I'm sorry. I'm taking pictures right now, so I'll have this posted on the social medias with good pictures so you can actually see. It is your little brother. And then I'll have it on the website so it can start getting ordered.
that is the, leather, that is, for the white bird.
No, it just gets,
We were saying how the Jason, they're the same, like they, yeah.
I really want to get through a lot of this so I can sculpt that old man mask. I'm excited about that. Where's the other one that I'm supposed to sculpt? That like skull thing? Is that on here?
Cutler. We got the old man, I know there's one labeled just custom,
Custom mask.
halfway down on that last column. It's in there, that's a-
Yeah.
and
I think that one's the Slipknot mask.
Isn't there a skull? I figured that shit out. I thought you were talking to me about that a while ago. Well, that means there's three sculptures. I didn't know there was three sculptures. We can figure this shit out. I'm not so worried about that custom house over there. I did want some. The old man's skull. There's like a real basis that I have to do those off of. But it's still the one that's just like some guys creating fucking bullshit. You guys have to make sure you get through it. Oh, so it's good, it's good. Hey, I know we talked last month. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to head out of here. Gotta go, gotta be in my shop early to jump on the Impala. Good night, y'all. Keep it evil. We will keep it evil. We will be evil back here tomorrow. Like I was telling them, tomorrow night is gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. It's Friday night, so I think what I'm gonna do from now on is Friday nights are just going to be whatever projects we have in progress. We're going to finish on Friday nights. Huh? Shh. Secret.
They don't even know what I'm talking about.
I know, but it's secret. So, Fridays are going to be catch-up nights where I have unlimited time. I could be here till 3 a.m. Who fucking knows? But it's just going to be the day where anything that's over there, I'm going to get as much of it done as I possibly can until I'm at a stopping point, so that we could start to catch up on this shit. If that's costumes, that's costumes. If that's whatever it is, we're just going to work our asses off on Fridays because we don't have a deadline because Saturday's the next day. If I'm up at noon, who fucking cares? I'll be here working on the haunt. So anyway, that'll be tomorrow night. See you guys then. Thank you guys very much for watching. I am Justin tuning out. That's my crew. You stay scary.